Alright, hopefully this is all working, and if it isn't, you won't be seeing it, so it won't matter. This is a little bit of a pimping video for a project I'm doing called Zero Grand Prix. The game you're seeing in front of you is RaceRoom Experience. Not being paid to promote the game, but kind of the game gets incidental promotion. It's a free-to-play game through Steam. It's a racing simulator. The league that we're in is going to require a small DLC package to do 100% of, although if you don't want to pay any money, you can still participate in our first and last round of the season, which are free tracks. Anyways, so we're going to go to the practice feature here just to run through. I've selected a Canard R51. The cars we're currently looking at are silhouettes. They have slight differences to them, like different horsepower, different weight ratios. 3 of them are turbo, 1 of them is normally aspirated. So they have different feels to them. Give them all a try out. I do like the JBL livery. I'm leaning towards the R51 myself because it makes up for my terrible getting on the accelerator at the right time, because it's normally aspirated. It picks up a little bit better lower down. And also, I think it shifts gears a little bit better. We're going to race at RaceRoom Bridge, which is the first round of our championship. It's one of 2 tracks that come free with the game. The other one is Portimao in Portugal. This one's a purely fictitious one that I think inherits a bunch of different stuff from French tracks. The DLC that we purchased to make this work, and why there's a little bit of money for the middle section, is the America Track Pack. It comes with Indianapolis Raceway, Mid-Ohio, Laguna Seca, and Sonoma. And that allows us to bring our schedule up to 6 tracks. The track pack costs $8.44 Canadian or $7.48 US dollars. If neither of those help you, I don't know. I'm not going to convert it into every known currency to man. And additionally to that, there is... it's just basically purchased like through Steam Wallet. So it's kind of weird. You have to go to the website for the game as opposed to the Steam store, but it works exactly like purchasing it at the store. So I'm going to do 2 laps of this track. You're going to see what line I use. That being said, I am not the fastest racer in the group. I was racing with Matt Wheeler, who's going to be racing with us, and he largely beat the crap out of me, so... Probably want to ask him for line advice. The wheel I'm using is a Logitech G25. It was damaged in a move some years ago, so the force feedback motors don't work as intended. They're imbalanced. As a result, the wheel kind of loses it sometimes out of force feedback, so... We'll see if it behaves itself for this video. This is the bridge section that the track gets its name from. In the other layouts, you go through a much twistier, you can actually see the pathway there blocked off, section of the track, which we may incorporate in future seasons using the Grand Prix layout. Alright, so this is the start of the lap. Heading down into the first corner, one of 2 sections, you actually make it up into 6th gear. I brake reasonably early down into 3rd gear, and then switch down into 2nd gear, just give me a little bit better acceleration out of the corner. Drop into 4th gear for the second S's, barely touching the brake, and then shift down to 2nd gear up the hill. 2nd gear hard turn here. And then we head into the tunnel. I'm a little wide here, so I try to correct that and do so pretty well. 2nd gear into this right-handed turn. And then full throttle to the bridge. And then we basically have one more turn on this track, which is the last one. You want to brake pretty early for it. Down into 2nd gear, around the corner, and to the start-finish straight. And I did a 117.4. I can get low 116s. I've seen 113s from some of the guys who are going to be competing, so that's how you measure the time, I guess. I would get practice on it as I head back to the garage here. I would get practice on it, and if you're interested in the Race League and you're not in the Race League, if racing games are your thing, don't hesitate to contact me either on YouTube or on Steam at Miodred, same name as on YouTube, and we can get you set up. So a little bit of pimping for my Zero Grand Prix Race League that's coming up hopefully next month. If you want to see videos from it, I'll be happy to post those as well. Assuming that I can run the server, the OBS software, and the game without any impact to the performance of any of the above. We'll see. And that's it. So have a good day. Tomorrow I'll be on with Condit versus Maya predictions, so look forward to that. And that's it.